There's a fast exam, and there's two things I want to point out in this video. First off, this is your cardiac view, and your depth is set to 16 centimeters. I think you need to increase your depth. I can see the anterior portion of the pericardium, but I don't see the posterior portion too well. This is the other clip here, and it's kind of the same thing where I can see this sliver here is this fat pad, is the pericardial effusion, probably fat pad, so it's best to see behind the heart. And so because of the fact that it's I'm unable to see behind it, to me this is indeterminate to see if there's a pericardial effusion or not. This is the suprapubic view of the fast exam looking at the bladder. And what I want to focus on here, and I'm sorry about the connection, for some reason the video is getting delayed and it's jumpy, but the point I want to make is that when you do the bladder view, first off I need to see two planes. Here I have the transverse view where you move the probe up and down with the indicator to the patient's right, and then you turn it 90 degrees with the indicator to the patient's head, and you moved it left to right. The problem here is I don't see the bladder disappear. You want to show me the whole 3D structure. I need to see the bladder from one end to the other end, get the entire thing, so that I can really make a clear view and decision if there's free fluid or not. This is a different patient, but I hope it illustrates how we like to see the bladder view. You can see this provider take one end of the bladder, fan through or move the probe until it disappears again. After that, they then turn the probe 90 degrees, and they fan through or move the probe from left to right to get the whole 3D structure. And again, I apologize for the quality of the clip here. It is a connection to QPath. So the main take-home point is that with your bladder view, make sure that in the transverse plane that you move the probe towards the head, towards the feet, to illustrate the whole 3D structure of the bladder, and then turn it 90 degrees with the indicator to the patient's head. Do the same thing where you move the probe to the left and to the right. So thanks for saving. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.